Good morning. It's Wednesday, so it must be video time. Hi, I'm Ken Lawson. Today I thought I'd do the first line video tag I saw on YouTube this morning. And there's nothing any of us like to do better than reading some of our best stuff. And usually the first line is the best stuff. I usually like a nice short simple first line or first two lines usually running together, kind of make a first line out of them. And so I will read you from 10 of my stories that I've done the last couple of years that I pulled up to look at, ones that I particularly like the first lines. And we will do the first line tag. Oh, and I've been going to mention the picture back here. The picture here was drawn by my daughter for art class in school. It is a redo or whatever of a picture she found online of my favorite actor, Humphrey Bogart, and the young lady there is Audrey Hepburn. It is taken from a publicity still that was done in I looked it up at the time, 1951, I think it was. Yeah, because it was one of his last movies. It's also in color. One of the few Bogart movies in color, called Sabrina. So if anybody wants to see the original of that picture, just do a Google search for Humphrey Bogart and Audrey Hepburn and the movie Sabrina, and I'm sure if you do an image search, it won't take you but 5 minutes to find the original picture that she drew that from. So anyway, that's the picture that's been gracing my office here. So far, it's my only artwork. Um, the other piece of artwork that I do want to try to get a print of eventually is Nighthawks. Picture 19, I had it looked up yesterday. 1941 or 42, I think it was. By last name, the gentleman's last name was Hill, I believe. I'll put a link to it in the show notes if anybody wants to find it. Once you see the picture, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, on to the first lines. I've been going to mention my picture back there, and I keep forgetting. So, on to the first lines. The first one is one of my favorites. It's from 10 Days in LA, my big story that I worked on last year, and it's still a work in progress. Um, eh, 10 Days in LA, and the opening line, actually two lines, really kind of running together to make one line. It was cold, damn cold. It hadn't stopped raining in LA for a week. And from there, the adventure began. And number two is from temporarily deceased. Is he dead? Well, let's see. His heart stopped beating, and I see no movement in his chest. He's stone cold. Yeah, I'd say he's dead. And number three, from justice served cold. Her thoughts drifted as she listened to the preacher drone, listened to the drone of the preacher talking about her life. And number four, the detective. Things happen no one figured on, such as David Davis killing his ex-partner, the Double D, as folks called him. And number five, from the vault. The vault was old but solid. And number six, playtime. The moment you find that you're in deep trouble. And one of my favorites, it's not really a story, but it's kind of an interesting little thing I put together. And the first line is also the title, I Know Your Secrets. And then there's number seven. There's talent, and then there's talent. Where are the answers? Well, that depends on the questions, was the reply. And number nine, next to the last one I had on the list here, is from a story called 2:30 a.m. The clock in the lower corner showed 2:30 a.m. in the morning. You should have been in bed hours ago. And last but not least is a one here that I started and never finished. I just like this first line, so I stuck it in here. Wade Wood was an arrogant son of a bitch. And so, there you have 9 or 10, it's supposed to have been 10, I miscounted, first lines from some of my various stories that I've written the last year or two. And most of them can be found up there on my website, which I will put links to. And don't forget to subscribe to me. And I noticed this morning I have a new subscriber, so thank you. And to all you guys who do subscribe and watch my stories, a big shout out and thank you. And I guess this is going to be short and sweet. And like I said, be sure to subscribe and check out my Facebook page and the rest of my medias. And thank you. And good night. Goodbye.